morning. Have an opportunity to share my morning here with you, and maybe it can be of some assistance in your life as well. So first thing that happened this morning is I got some news from somebody very, very close in my personal family that's experiencing some mental health issues and possibly related to some drug issues as well. Either way, it's not a good situation, and it's just, it's terrible stuff and heart-wrenching, honestly, personally. And then I went to my personal training session, and my personal trainer has the same sort of mentality that I do, and he's positive, upbeat, and we were kind of talking about what's the motivation, what's your why, what drives you. And, I related to the fact that I talk to a lot of business owners and have to remind them, what's your why? Why did you start this business? Because a lot of times people get into something and they get into a rut and they don't really remember what it is that drives them. What's the thing? And they just kind of, work off that same momentum that they always carry forward, really forgetting what that key component is in their life. And the same applies personally too. What's your key component? I mean, for me, I like to help people become the best versions of themselves. For my personal trainer, he's the same way. It's like he wants to help somebody be the best person they can. So it's like when I work with businesses, I want to have them be the best versions of what they can be and remind them of that core drive and that entrepreneurial spirit. My personal trainer, obviously, I mean that's quite obvious. And with family members and such, I mean you have to remember what's really at stake and what's really important. The other thing too is, we were kind of talking about is remembering, and kind of trying to figure out a solution to this. It's what could really fix some of these problems that exist in society today. And I always thought that training philosophy and training to understand what that why is and how to get there and how to mitigate these problems and these roadblocks you're going to occur in life, and to even do this. Because I mean, all through high school, all through college, nobody talks about the motivation and the why and the principles behind life and the strategies of trying to, make things the best. It's, people kind of fall upon that sort of thought process by circumstance, and if at all even. And it's just shameful that we allow our youth to go through life without a sense of purpose, because I think that would have helped out a lot of people. And it's really shameful that we don't do that. So just remember what's your why, remember what's important to you, and remember what drives you in life. And take, if you were one of the people that thinks about this in life, take that ability and that you have and that gift that you have and spread it to as many people as you possibly can.